My mic on mute. Okay, and we are here for another episode of One on One, and I have a special guest here by the name of Ayo Rashawn. He is a
Yeah.
rapper, and not to mention, he's also someone that's done web reality TV before, and he's here to talk about his new song that he has out right now with Seven Deep. But before we get into the song that he has with Seven Deep, I just want you to kind of introduce yourself and kind of tell the people who you are and the things that you have done so far. Because they may not, because over here they may not know who you are. So just let them know who you are and what you do.
Nah, absolutely, absolutely. My name is Ayo Rashawn. I'm a rapper, actor, entertainer, content creator. I've been doing this for a minute, but now I'm getting into the gears of dropping my projects and shit like that. So I'm really getting into the music. You feel me? Getting into the music real heavy. But like I've been acting a lot and doing a lot of content, going viral and shit like that. You feel me? Well, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So what kind of content do you do? Because anytime you say content, you have
I'm
to.
fucking weak. I'm fucking weak. Like TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Once that got up, you saying I kind of almost slipped into doing the, but my foot came back up on the sidewalk. So yeah, not that kind of content. You feel me?
I had to ask because when people ask me what I do and I say I'm a content creator, the first thing that they think I do is porn, and I do not.
That's crazy. Maybe we need a new word for content creators.
Yes, everybody that does content does not do that kind of content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I know that you don't do that, but some people may not know that.
Yeah,
but I do
don't go
want to
searching
say
for
this.
that. It ain't nah.
I do want to say this. I've actually met you in person before.
For real?
But the thing is, and this was very recent, as a matter of fact. I think this was maybe last month. But but you don't know me and I didn't know you, so we didn't say anything to each other, but you pretty much was talking to people that I was around. Like I was with Carl and Bando. Those are the people that I was with. So I was speaking to them and I'm like, I've seen him before. So I just want to put that out there. I kind of met you before, but not.
Okay, I know exactly, and I know exactly when you're talking about now because I remember seeing them about a month ago. So yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the first time I ever seen you in person.
Okay.
So how did you get in? Because I know you said that you rap, you do music, you act, and you model.
Mm-hmm.
First thing that I want to get into is let's start with the modeling thing. How did you get into the modeling thing? What made you want to do modeling?
That really was like, honestly, music has always been the passion. Like I've been doing that since I was like 14, uploading content. Like I was going viral. I'm not even gonna say it like that, but like 1 million plays on SoundCloud before they was paying niggas, before they was monetizing. Like I was 16, like this is a long time ago. So I've always been doing music. So naturally, like when you take in pictures and all that, it just comes with it. So once I came to Atlanta and stuff, where the money at, you know what I'm saying? They ain't paying musicians, but they paying them actors and they paying them every time you pull up to the set, they paying. So it's like, absolutely, I'll show up, take some pictures for you.
So you're kind of like me, like what they would call a transplant.
So what exactly do you do?
What I mean by transplant is when you say you came to Atlanta, so you're not from here.
Right. No.
Okay, so where you from? Because I'm actually from Mississippi. I just moved to Atlanta last year.
Okay, I've never heard that term before. Okay.
Yes, I see it on social media all the time. Like when they talk about Atlanta and they talk about a lot of people moving there, I would say these Atlanta transplants, blah 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 blah, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I know what they mean. People that's not from Atlanta, they transferred here, so they call them a transplant.
That's funny. Yeah, nah. I'm not from Atlanta. I've been here for about 5 years, but I'm from Detroit. I was born in Detroit. Yeah.
I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
so what's so crazy?
What's
so crazy is that sometimes I can hear because I know people from Detroit and I know people from Chicago, and y'all
Mhm.
kind of talk kind of similar. So I could kind of tell you what's in here by the way you talk.
Yeah. It's that Midwest accent. You know what I'm
Yeah, because even with me being from the South, people say I sound countryer than people here, and it's probably kind of true.
saying?
So I can hear that.
I hear a little twang, a little twang.
Yeah, see, the thing about me is I did not know that I had like an accent until I started doing YouTube videos because I was assuming that everybody talked the same way I did. So it was kind of like, you know. But anyways, getting back to you. So we talked about the modeling just a little bit. So what about the acting? How did you get into acting and what made you want to get into that?
I got into acting. So I was born in Detroit, but I like kind of grew up in Columbus, like middle school, high school. After you know what I'm saying, trying to get grown and all that. I was in Columbus in Ohio. And right before I moved to Atlanta, I had did this short film, and once I had did that, like somebody I had met just asked me to do it. I was like, oh, this is cool. So once I got to Atlanta, I got into like background acting, like real heavy, and like I was like booked like 5 times a week for like a year straight. Like I was working until it, you know what I'm saying, something in the industry done slowed down, but whatever that was, it got me into like transitioning to doing my own like type stuff. You feel me? I guess it was COVID or whatever, but yeah, doing my own type stuff. So that really what got me to the acting. That short film that I did, and then after that, come to Atlanta, and like I said, they pay them actors. They pay. It don't matter what you doing on set. They gonna
They
pay you,
pay
but it'd
them.
be a nice check. But it'd be a nice check. I done everything in production from like PA and man, I done it all. I'm gonna get a bag for real, for real.
Well, it's good to know that you act because I just put a book out that I'm looking to turn into something else. Don't be surprised if I try to put you in there for a role or something.
I,
Because you look like the type you got the look for one of my characters in my book. So don't be surprised.
okay,
Uh,
I'll be down to read the script for sure, for sure,
so don't be
for sure.
surprised. However, so before we get into music, I know that you did a show. Oh my god, I don't want to say the wrong name. Was it The Rise ATL?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Okay, so how did you get into that show? And are you still would you still want to do web reality? Because I don't think y'all have done another season of that one yet.
yeah.
Because I did watch it.
mm-hmm.
That's really where I know you from, is that show. So I did
Okay.
watch it. But go
Uh-huh.
ahead.
um, I got into that. I had did a showcase, Land King Films. Lando King, that's my motherfucking boy. I love him. He had did a showcase for YouTube and did like a live recording of performances. And that's how I got locked in with them. After that, um, they moved into doing a reality show, and it was like, I guess it's something that I could do because I was just knocking shit off my bucket list. Like I wanted to work with Tyler Perry, I did that. I wanted to release a motherfucking song, perform in the clubs, and have you know what I mean? I did that. So it was just like I want to do a reality show, but shit, I might as well. I might as well. So that's really how I got locked into doing it. And then from there, like our relationship done flourished and we done got real cool. As far as doing another season or doing another web reality show, I would be down for it. I really like in the lane that I'm in like now, like I'm about by the bag and like getting, you know what I'm saying, because it's moving. So I want to keep it moving. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, go back. But they're working on. I don't know if it was announced or I think it was announced, but if I'm saying maybe possibly I don't know. That's my family and I'm around them, so I may possibly they pop out or something. I don't know.
You gonna do it. Um
Possibly.
well, let me ask you something. Since
Mhm.
you're the one that did web reality TV, what advice would you give somebody that's doing it for the first time? Me.
Um, be yourself and stand in you. Like worry about you. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about yourself. Don't be trying to worry about being in no cliques or nothing like that. If you don't really know people going this, actually it's on. going into that with your friends, like doing if being in front of the camera with your friends is horrible. So go into a situation where you don't know the people for one.
Mhm.
Doing it with your people, I'm telling you, because if you want to get good TV, you got to do what the fuck you gotta do. You feel me? So that's number one. Don't do it with your people. But aside from that, like worry about yourself. And if it's meant for you, you gonna shine being yourself. Worry about yourself. Don't worry about nobody else. You feel me?
Well, I will say that the one that I just got done doing, which is about to come out, I would say that I was the star. But anyway, so with that being said, thank you for the but anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get into your first love, which is music. And I
Mhm.
must say that music is also my first love as well. You know, in addition to me doing like content creating and like writing books, I will write poetry and I also wrote songs. Can't sing a lick, but I will write songs that were my experiences. So when we talk about music, what were your influences with your music? Like, is there anybody that you looked at that made you want to do music?
Um, honestly, yeah. Okay, if I say I could get my influences. I get my top three in order, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm not. No, this isn't my top three. That's cap. But my first influence to wanting to do music was Lil Bow Wow. Like, you know what I'm
Oh
saying? I
wow.
was I
I
had
wasn't
a
expecting him.
yeah. I had a CD player. I had his CDs. I was playing his shit over and over. Like that was my first inspiration.
Okay, wait. What was your favorite Bow Wow album?
Unleashed. I,
That was his best one.
that's what I had to say. Unleashed. Doggy Bag was the first one that I got, but after that, I was like every Christmas or every time something came out, it was like I need is a new Bow Wow album. I want it for Christmas. I want it for my birthday. You feel me?
Okay. So what's
Yeah.
your next one?
Lil Wayne, the
Okay.
GOAT. He made me fall in love with like rap because I really aside from Lil Bow Wow, I was like really into R&B. That was really my thing. I really like music. You know what I'm saying? R&B. I really wasn't into no crazy shit. But then
Mm-hmm.
once Lil Wayne came, and then honestly, after Nicki popped out, Nicki really made me want to be like, yo, I really want to be like, I really want to do this shit, like, for real. Like, let me start, you know what I'm saying, recording my own shit. And that was around the time I was a freshman in high school. So I really do think she was an inspiration in me really like starting to record and like putting my raps and thoughts out and shit.
Okay, so I asked you about the Bow Wow thing with Lil Wayne. What era of Lil Wayne did you like? Did you like him? What do you like the most? The Block is Hot era or anything after the
Carter three,
Carter?
Carter three, definitely Carter
Okay.
three. That was like during that time. That was like my middle school years. So you know what I'm saying. That was like you know what I'm saying. The Carter three. That's what we was on.
You
Millie
said your
Rock.
middle school years?
Yeah.
Oh, you making me feel old. Because the Block is Hot was my middle school year.
For real.
I was in the 5th grade when the Block is Hot came out.
Yo.
And that was like 1999. So yes, I was in the 5th grade. I was 10 years old when that came out.
Hey, well, you don't look it, friend. So you good. You good.
Oh, thank you. You know, I still get carded. However, when it comes down to Nicki, what is your favorite Nicki album? And I'm very interested to hear this because I was a person who used to love Nicki, but at the same time, you know, I kind of fell off of her musically. But I want to know what's your favorite Nicki album. I want to hear this.
Okay. Okay. I say I will have to say it's a mixtape and it's Sucker Free because that's the one that made me
Okay.
fall in love with her. But now, if I have to say an album, I say Pink Print because it was like the most personal and it just made sense at the time. That just, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
If you wasn't gonna say the Pink Print, I was hoping you would say Pink Friday.
Okay.
It's them two for me.
Yeah. But wait, hold on because okay, not you know what I'm saying, not to do too much, but Queen is a really good album too. She was
Oh
rapping her
God.
ass off the album. She was rapping her ass off.
I'll give you that. I give, I'll give you that. So like as far as like today's music, is
hmm
there any music that you listen to today and like you like because for me, as a person that's like a music connoisseur, like I don't really listen to today's music a lot. Like
Mhm.
I'm so late on a lot of music. Like I just found out about the Leon Thomas song "Mutt" like 2 weeks ago. Didn't even know that song existed.
That's insane. No,
That's
that's
how that's how far away I am from today's music because I don't enjoy it like that.
I can't.
So, how do you feel about today's music?
It's because like music moves so fast. That's what it is. Like music
Hmm.
moves so fast. Typically, like I lock into an artist. Like it'll come up. Spotify real good about throwing, you know what I'm saying, new artists out to me, and I'll hear them and go through their playlist and start adding them to my library and get into them. I'm really somebody that I like because I'm kind of the same like you. I'm not really up to date, but every once in a while I catch them. But it's this kid named Baby Chief Doom or something like that.
I've
Him
never heard
like
of that person.
I really like, you know what I'm saying? And I really get into like R&B too. Like R&B still that girl cuz I like to write music, you know what I'm saying? I like to you know what I'm saying, stuff to make have meanings and shit like that. So R&B really is a good inspiration for me.
So, since you said R&B, what R&B music of today do you like?
Um Coco Jones is really Coco Jones is really that girl for me.
Everybody says that. I don't listen. I never really given her a chance though.
For real?
I never listened to her.
Yeah. You gotta listen
Like,
to that last album she just dropped was
and I know that she's like one of the people that's gonna be at the gonna be performing for Brandy at Brandy and Monica's concert, and I'm going to the concert Friday. So I think she, if I'm not mistaken, she is gonna be on that day. I'm not sure, but everybody keeps telling me that she's good.
get
So
into her. You gotta get into her.
okay, who else besides her?
Besides her, I would have to go through because I let me see who I be on. Besides her, besides her, who a good R&B girl. Mm, why I can't think of her name? This girl, I don't know. I can't. Her name isn't coming to my mind right now. But like I said, like on Spotify, when I get when songs be coming to my on my list, I add them on, and then I'm listening to it over and over and over. I'm getting into the artist bag. But and I like a lot of independent artists too. So it'd be like a one
Hmm.
off. With independent artists, a lot of times like their whole catalog don't be busting. So you got to get that one off. And I love to, you know what I'm saying, have them on repeat. You feel me?
You know, I have come across independent artist songs out of the blue one time. I think because I mainly use Apple Music for my musical needs,
Hmm.
and one day I was just listening to music one day, and some guy just popped up. I never heard of him before a day in my life. He just came across, and I saved his song. It made me
Hmm.
look him up on Instagram or something like that. Like sometimes you can find a lot of independent stuff without trying to find it. It just pops up.
No, literally, and that no, we love those moments. For me, I can when you do see an independent artist, like normally the similar artists to them be other independent artists, so you can
Hmm.
do and like see like okay, what's your tracks that you doing, what you doing. But I'm a real music connoisseur, so I like to listen to a lot of different things, getting a lot of different inspirations and stuff like that. So I be going through the catalogs.
Now, what R&B of yesteryear do you listen to?
Mm,
I'm
mm.
curious to hear that because I listen. That's mostly what I listen to is R&B from yesteryear.
I mean, it's a lot like 112.
Oh yes,
Brandy, like
yes.
Blackstreet. I really, you know what was crazy? I love some Rick James. I love some Rick James, but I'm into a lot of music. Like I love like Christina Aguilera, Jenny on the bottle come on. It's
Hmm.
a rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm into Britney. Like I'm a like a see, but music is so different now. Like I
Yeah.
can't get into so many like different type of artists like that. Like I used to. I like Sabrina Carpenter. She's really dope. I think she's cool. Tate McRae. I don't know if you know about her, but she gets down. I love her. Yeah,
See,
she's a good
that's the
performer.
thing, and like you just said, like music is not the same as it once was. Because like
Mhm.
I could literally sit here and I could just listen to Outkast, and then the next song comes on will probably be fucking Jessica Simpson.
That's lit with you. Cause
That's my
what?
song. I love
Literally
that
dead
song.
ass.
So, I can honestly say that. So, but people always be telling me I need to give like the newer people a chance and all that other stuff. And I probably do need to give them a chance, because sometimes because like everybody's looking at me crazy because I'm just now getting into the Mutt song. I didn't know that song until 2 weeks ago. So it's just like everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy. But, you
So
know.
it happened like that, and then once you get into them, then you keep digging into that you know what I'm saying, that bag.
So let's talk about what you came here for.
What you
And,
came here for?
and that's your new record with 7 Deep. First of all,
Absolutely.
love 7 Deep in his music, always have. I
Yeah.
find him to be like, how in the 90s, like women had like Lil Kim and Foxy Brown to speak for them and had make them feel sexually liberated. That's how I look at Seven. That's exactly how I look at him.
he
He
gives
makes
he
gay
gives
guys feel sexually liberated. Because when I listen to his music, I be like, oh, that's what we doing.
absolutely.
Okay. So,
Absolutely.
so what made you, so how did that come about and what made you want to do this record with him?
Well, I when I first recorded the record, I in my head I'm like, I need somebody else on it because I couldn't like formulate how I wanted to finish the record or how I wanted it to go. So I had ended up sending it to, it was this one girl, this female rapper I had sent it to. And then I sent it to Seven. The female rapper, she really couldn't give, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So that ended up being a pass. But Seven, literally, once he heard it, he was like, oh, absolutely. And he sent the verse back and like less than a week. So that was like, the process was like easy as fuck. So then once he sent it back, I was like, oh, he slid. Like he did what he had to do. So I ended up like, cause literally like we formulated the song. So I ended up going back in and like adding like certain pieces and shit like that and like finishing out a verse and stuff like that. So it really like came together. Like we like ended up doing it together. And then yeah, so that's really how that came about. I had ended up meeting him at Pride. Um and after that, I was like, "Yo, I really want to do a record with you." And then a couple months later, that's when I had ended up sending him the record. And like I said, he got it back to me in less than a week, so it was a real easy process.
So what is the name of the song and tell the people what it's about?
It's called Really Ma. The record is called
Okay.
Really Ma. You know what I'm saying? And it's really a record where we're on there just popping our shit. And the at the end of the day, you need to lock your bitch up because he's not safe, and you need to watch her mouth. And that's what the record is about, honestly. And we just on there just popping shit and we going in. I look too good to be loving on. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason. It's a reason.
Okay.
You gotta listen to it. There's so many bars within the
Oh,
record.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. I'm
Mm,
going to listen to it, and I would since I don't know if you follow me now or not, but when I listen to it,
okay.
I'm going to DM you
Okay.
and tell you what I think about it.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me know. Let me know. I'm
Oh, I'm
absolutely
not
looking forward to
playing.
hearing
Oh,
your
I'm not playing. I'm dead ass. Everybody
okay.
knows when it come
All right.
down to music, I'm gonna give my opinion now.
Okay. I'm looking forward to hearing what your opinion is.
Oh,
Honestly.
I'm definitely gonna do. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna type it out because sometimes I put do a voice memo in a minute because I don't feel like doing all that typing.
Okay.
But you're definitely gonna find out what I think about it. It sounds like it's an interesting song, especially the name of it. It's like okay,
It's a honestly like is different. Like it doesn't sound like any. I can't think of any song that it sounds like. Any song, if you can tell me after you hear it, if any song you've heard that it sounds like, it doesn't sound like anything that I can think of. But the producer, Coco, shout out to my boy. He from Amsterdam. He slid on the fucking production. So like I said, it literally like we formulated the record. Like we had to give it meaning. We had to make it make sense. You feel me? Because it's like the like the sounds literally control what we made on that record. Honestly.
now that's good then because like I like it sounds very creative.
Hmm.
And that is like the type of music that I like to listen to. Like, of course, I like little music, like, because as a person that loves the art of music, I can take different types of music. Like when I listen to like Glorilla, because I love Glorilla. She's one of my favorites. I love Glorilla. I know what I'm getting when I'm listening to her. But I don't listen to her for like some artistic
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if I listen to Brandy, like I have this conversation with people all the time about the whole Brandy versus Monica thing. Now, for me, of course, I relate more to Monica because duh, I'm slick hood. I agree. Like the songs that she sings are stuff that I relate to because I come from that hood shit and I love it. And that's just what it is. But with Brandy, I appreciate her for being an artist. And this is why I like to have different types of music. I would love to have you back up here for like a music discussion because I feel like we connecting with that right now.
I'll be
But
down for I'd definitely be down for that.
yes, because I'm getting into more music content next year. So I want to bring different people up here, especially like artists,
Mm-hmm.
that can have these type of conversations. But like for me, when I say I like Monica better, it's because I like the music. But when it comes down to Brandy, I like her too because I think that she's a better artist,
Mm.
if that
Mm.
makes sense.
I
When you
can
listen to
understand that.
like, because when you listen to a Brandy album, you really don't know what you're gonna get because they don't
Yeah.
sound the same.
Yeah.
But
But you know
Monica,
you're gonna get some bops when
yeah.
you I can understand that. I can understand.
So do you have a project coming out besides the record that you got out right now? Do you have a full project that's coming out?
I absolutely do. I absolutely do. There's no date on it right now. There's no date
Okay.
now. But we're pushing Remy Ma crazy. And I've been recording a lot of different records, different sounds. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really, really, really excited to be dropping those like moving into next year. But for this year, right now, we promoting Remy Ma. We going crazy on Remy Ma. We gotta get Remy Ma to hear Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta go crazy. Like so, you know what I'm saying? I got some more little things I'm gonna do to drop in, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to keep promoting the record. So I definitely want to give more visuals and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was just
Yeah,
about to ask you about visuals. Do you intend on doing a visual for this song?
absolutely, absolutely. Um, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And yeah, it's we're gonna get something. We're gonna give something. It's not. I don't. As far as right now, I don't have a traditional music video like
Mm-hmm.
as you would expect a music video, but definitely, of course, there would be no reason for me to be out here popping my shit and dropping this record if I'm not gonna do it to the full extent that I can do it. So there's definitely gonna be a visual that's and it's again, I'm trying to do everything different. So yeah. I got something. I got something. It's going, and when it drop, it's something different from anything I've ever done. So anybody that's been supporting me and that's heard any music that I've been dropping since I was 14, like I promise you, you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Well, I for one would say before we go, I for one would say that I would encourage you to go different because you don't want to stay the same forever. You know
Absolutely,
what I'm saying? Like you don't want to do the same stuff because that gets boring.
absolutely,
So you always want to try to find a way to push the envelope, and you always want to find a way to do something else, and just show people that you're versatile and you can do a whole lot of different things.
absolutely,
So that is exactly what I would say.
absolutely.
Um, and I would, like I said, I'm gonna listen to this song, and I am gonna give you my honest opinion about it
Yes.
and all that stuff.
Look, and once you listen to it, I know you're gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I got other records. I got a record called Cha Cha that go motherfucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with your boy Tesla, go crazy. Let me love you, go crazy. So yeah, after you listen to it, let me know. And tell
I'm
me if
definitely.
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like rappers. I like rappers. I like people and like you know what I'm saying? So tell me if you fuck with me. You feel me?
I'm definitely gonna tell you.
Okay, okay.
But before we go, what's your is this your social media? Your name is your social media, right?
Absolutely. And
Okay,
that's also my Cash App as well and my Venmo of anybody.
Oh my goodness. Well, all right. Well, thank you for coming. Number
Yes,
one.
thank you for having me. Thank you
I
for
hope you
having
had
me.
a good time
It,
up here because
it
you know this.
wasn't nothing. I don't know why I was expecting, but I was ready to get into some mess, and you ain't have nothing for me. I felt unscathed. Through another interview with no mess. Like what? No hard questions. Come on now.
Listen, you were here to promote your song, so I just wanted to be all about your music and your song. I didn't want to bring no mess. I didn't want to do none of that. Okay.
Period. Period.
You know. But that's all I wanted is to make sure you had a place to promote it. That's it. I don't want
I
to tarnish.
appreciate that.
I
I
don't want to
appreciate
tarnish that with no bullshit.
period.
You know.
Period.
But
Yo, stream Remy Ma, Bob Remy Ma. I know it's some rich motherfuckers watching right now that got $1 and some change, $1 and some change that can get on that expensive ass iPhone and support a black business. Buy Remy Ma by Ayo Rashawn featuring 7 Deep. It's right now on all platforms. And if you ain't gonna buy it, if you ain't got $1 and some change, then stream it like 5 times so it can equivalent to something. Okay, please support a black business. I'm out here trying to change the world. You feel me?
oh my
You heard?
goodness. Well, I am, and I'm also serious about possibly bringing you back when I start doing like music combos and stuff like that because like I've talked to Carl and Bando and Tramiel and different people about doing it too, and they all want to do it. So I would love for you to come up here again when that time comes, if you don't mind.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you got that contact. You know what I'm saying? Like we locked in now. So yeah, yeah, we can definitely talk about it for sure.
All right. Well, first of all, once again, thank you for coming.
Thank
And
you.
thank you all for watching. And this was one on one with Ayo Rashawn. Thank y'all for watching.
Hey.
We'll see you soon. Bye.